how to reinforce or reward with a toy. There are a couple of things we need to be aware of before we start our toy training. One is, does our dog actually like toys? Dee really likes his tug toy, so that's what I'm going to use with her. Maybe you've got a ball dog, they love a ball. If that's the case, I think training with a ball is a little easier if it's a ball on a rope. Maybe your dog's just a rope dog or a stuffy dog, whatever it may be. Make sure your dog actually likes the toy that you're going to use to reward or reinforce each behavior with. Then the other thing you want to be aware of is, does your dog understand the rules of the game? So if I'm trying to give a toy as a reward, but my dog won't let me have it back when it's time to go on to the next behavior, or maybe they want to take it and run over there with it and not come back to me and not engage with me with the toy, then I don't need to do toy training for my obedience behaviors. I need to take a step back. I need to make sure my dog understands the game. They understand how to let go of the toy when I want them to. They understand to come back with the toy when I want them to. And they understand that we're engaging together. This isn't something that they can just get and do whatever they want to with it. This is something that we're doing together. So if your dog likes a toy and they understand the rules of the game, then you can go on to do toy training. I'm going to use my markers. I'm going to use my release word, just like we talked about in our sequence before. So that's going to be command, mark, release, reinforce. And then what I'm going to use to get Dee to let go of the toy when I want her to is out. That's a personal preference. Use whatever word works best for you and your dog. So if you want to use leave it or drop it or whatever, just make sure it's a word that you don't associate with any other behavior. It specifically means to let go of whatever is in your dog's mouth. What we're going to do is we'll run through sit, sit, stay, down, down, stay, heeling, and our sit front recall, and reward each of those behaviors with our toy. Okay, a couple of things I want to point out specific to Dee. One is she is very vocal when she's playing, so if you hear growling, making some growling type noises, she's just having fun. She's a vocal dog. Some dogs are, some aren't. Just because your dog vocalizes when they're playing tug doesn't mean that they're being aggressive with the toy. For her, she's just having fun with it. The other thing I want to point out is her down command is actually plots, so that's what I'm going to be using. If you hear me say plots, it just means down. All right, she's already on a sit. I'm going to release for this, and then we'll start from the top. Free. Good. Good girl. Out. Good. Sit. Good. Good. Free. Sit. Good. Plots. Good. Good job. Out. Sit. Good. Good. Free. Out. Good. Sit. Plots. Good. I forgot my marker there on the sit. I need to make an adjustment next time. Add that in. Good. Free. Out. Good. Good. Sit. Good. Heel. Free. Out. Good. Hopefully that helps give you guys some ideas of how to get started with your toy training. Still follow through with your sequence: command, mark, release, reinforce. Build progressively. If your dog gets up before you said your release word, you're going to tell them no, or whatever you're using for your negative marker, and you're going to have them redo the behavior. Still follow through with everything that we've covered in all the previous videos. And then when you're done with your toy training session, your dog doesn't just get to keep the toy and run off and chew on it and play with it by themselves. You got a special toy you do your training with, and when you're done, the toy goes up, and it's something that you only engage with together. It's not your dog's to keep. All right, have fun with your toy training, and thanks for joining us.